Hello everyone, Ashlyn Giza YouTube channel. Today I'm going to read you guys a couple of my poems. So the video is going to be called Poems. Um, Lately I just haven't been myself. And today I actually went to a doctor's appointment. I usually go to um, the doctors just to get a physical every year. Some people don't do that. Some people have may not even heard of anyone in their life doing that, but I get a yearly physical and like along with my oncologist, for those of you who have been following know that I'm a cancer survivor. But anyway, so I went there today and got told that I'm pretty much healthy for being unhealthy. I'm pretty much healthy for being a cancer survivor, but my weight's not doing too good and I'm not happy with myself because I did it to myself basically, and I've been under stress, and I just eat when I'm stressed. So I was weighing 158 at one point when I was making these videos, and now I'm all the way up to like 167. So I put on 10 pounds and I'm not happy. Um, some of it could be my monthly gift weight because you put on some water weight when you're about ready to have your monthly gift, your period. But I'd say maybe only 2 or 3 pounds of that might be water weight because the rest is me eating. So, yeah, I'm not too happy with myself. But so today seemed like a good day to write poems and express feelings that I had in the past. I wrote about them, and I think that winter is a good time for me to probably start writing poems. And when I write them, I will keep sharing them with you guys here on YouTube. So let me open up the little box in the corner so I can start to read you guys some of my poems. Okay. The first one, this one's called Light Show. Watching the light show in the sky, making a wish on a star to fly high, looking at you, looking at me in my eyes, loving the sound of thunder. Is my wish going to come true? I wonder. Drinking the rain, my hands formed into a cup, thinking and soaking it all up. Lay your head down and rest your soul, body, and mind. You will get what you deserve for being so kind. Uh, Another wish would be if life had a button to rewind. We all shine bright like the stars in the night, but we all have our downfalls, examples, getting into a fight. This world we live in is a bad place for our kids growing up. Like growing up is a race, or they think they have to be first place. Times they have Times have changed, but I will make another wish. I wish for everyone to be happy and have joys because in the end, that's an example to set for girls and boys. Oh, thunderstorms, how you will help by bringing relaxation and calm. I will continue drinking the rainwater in my palm. So that's a poem that I wrote in on July 28, 2015, 6 years ago, about 6 years ago, and it was called Light Show. So that's by me, Ashley Giza, and so if you see anybody else posting that, that's not theirs to take. Okay, another one, hold on a moment, is in honor of my friend Ryan Sconyers who passed away. Um, so it's called Why Did You Have to Go? To Ryan, why did you have to go away? So many things I want to say. I miss your jokes and smartass remarks. I miss your yell and how Sophie barks. Whenever I had something sad, bad to share, you said it. It is what it is, kiddo. I'll always be here. And you always were there, but now you're not. Why? My stomach is in knots. On my knees, I look up. remembering fun times as we grew up. You were always in the back of my head. I mend you into my heart with needle and thread. I pull the thread tight and never let go. I cry my eyes out and hang my head low. But I keep going because that's what you would want me and everyone to do. Into the heavens you flew. So that was called Why Did You Have to Go? In honor of my friend Ryan. Went to school with him since we were in middle school. So I knew him from maybe 15 years old or 13 years old, something around there, all the way to when he passed away about 3 years ago. So, okay. This one, you guys, is actually for and about my mother. I asked her to go with me to get my fallopian tubes reversed with me and my husband, and she said she couldn't get work off, and um, I kind of had like one of my last, like, I just had one of my last straws pulled when she said that, because before that it was she couldn't go to my wedding because she had a dentist appointment that she couldn't um reschedule. So there's always something, and that's just really how I feel. And she wouldn't agree with that, but that's how I feel. So when I'm dead and gone someday, if she's still alive, or my brothers and sisters, now you guys will eventually know how I felt, and or if I'm still alive and you see this, you'll know how I feel about mom. I love you, mom, and I always will, and I always have, but there's always been a lot of disagreements that me and you have had, and those were a few of them. I don't understand why you couldn't reschedule a dentist appointment to come to my wedding. I also don't understand why you couldn't come with me to get my fallopian tubes reversed when you knew that was something huge and important to me and my husband. But okay, so here's another poem. This one is called You Never Asked. Never asked if I made it safe to our destiny. Don't have any empathy, thinking of yourself all the time as we travel through the sunshine. Beer, wine is what you drink. You say you don't, but you make me think. I will never understand you. You will never be able to undo. That's okay. I know what's true. I know what I need to do. What we keep going miles and miles. You're probably all smiles. God hears my prayers, breathing in different airs from these different states, and you probably already ate. While I'm still scared with no appetite, I hold on tight, almost there. His parents call, how are you guys? It's no surprise. My heart cries. Deep down, I wonder where you were. Deep down, I wonder where you are. Probably at a bar. I'm tired of being in this car. Finally, we made it. I'm so excited, but scared shitless. Don't flip this around on me. You're becoming my worst enemy. What we were about to do is important to me, setting me free. You let me go, but not so gently. Today is the day we meet the doctor. Hold on a moment. Today is the day we meet the doctor. It's no shock to her. Everything went good, but you wouldn't know. Take a deep breath and I let it blow. Ready or not, here I go. It's the big day. I close my eyes. It's all done now. Wow, what a surprise. So fast, still haven't heard a word. Oh well, I keep moving forward. I'll never know why. I won't cry. This happened before, but this time I close the door. I'll keep our goal, and God bless your soul. So that poem was about my mother um, not coming with me to uh, go get my tubes reversed because there's many times that I like my wedding day I asked her to be a witness in me and my husband's wedding at a courthouse at the courthouse, and she said she had a dentist appointment that she couldn't reschedule. Um and then in my one of my previous videos, don't remember which one it was called, but I talk about my mother and how we've had disagreements. And oh, it's called Abortions. Go watch that one, because it kind of explains why there's a lot of resentment and hard for me to forgive her. And my mom, God bless her soul, I do love her, but she does have a drinking problem, and she always says she doesn't. But okay, so here's another poem. This one's called All Alone in My Mind. Okay. All alone in my mind, can't find anyone who is kind. Fighting to be so strong, I don't know for how long. Family and friends in another world, trying to be pretty, hair all curled. Don't let go, stay with me. I must be crazy. Don't know who to be. Looking at my kids growing up, drinking their sorrows from a cup. Someone listen to the cry. All there is goodbye. The sadness spreads like cancer, down real low, hair all tied up in a bow. Look at the inner me. All I have is the enemy. So that must have been a time that I was like really feeling alone, and this is kind of when I was still with this man that I was in an 8-year relationship with, and that's how he made me feel. Okay, let me back out of that, and I have two more. This one is for my brother. For my brother, I got a call and I knew it was something sad because you don't call a lot. You told me something really sad and my stomach turned to knots. I know how you feel, but not a lot of people do. I will be by your side all the way. That's what I went through. Weak, sad, down, and out. God will help without a doubt. Stay strong and fight this battle. God only knows, God only allows what we can handle. Chemotherapy may cause you to have no hair. Don't understand why life can be so unfair. Don't give up, have positive vibes. Remember Dad and how he called us his tribe. I love you more than you'll ever know. We will tie our cancer ribbons in a bow. Look at each other, knowing we fight the fight, and fold our hands and pray at night. Thank our God for all he has done, and go on to cheer another victory we have won. So that's for my brother, because I'm not gonna say who my brother is. I will say what happened. So I have a brother. I'm not gonna say which one it is or who it is, his name or nothing, but he called me and told me he has lymphoma cancer. So I just got that news like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and it's been really hard for me. So that's a poem that I wrote for him, and I wrote it in honor of him. And I think I have another poem, and I've read this one, I think, to you guys, but I'll read it again so it can be in this video called Poems. So one moment, let me get up. This one's actually hanging on my wall. So about almost 4 years ago, me and my husband had a baby that died. His name's Ryan. We named him after my friend Ryan, who passed away. I actually just read the poem about him, but here's the poem about my our son, Ryan. So sorry. I'm having trouble talking tonight too. Okay. It's on my wall, so I'm going to read it. Angel Mom. That's what it's called. Angel Mom. You already passed away, but in my womb you stay. We love you so much, we long for your touch. Scared, lost, don't know what to do. We wish you would have grew. Still so much to go through. I had a feeling that I knew. In our hearts you will stay. A little angel, you flew away. We will see you soon. Think of you when we look at the moon. This was God's plan, and glad we got to see you on the scan. I am an angel mom now and always. We fold our hands and give God praise. So that's a poem that I wrote for our son Ryan, and here are his cremations, his ashes, and we actually have them in a cute little urn out here. I've showed you guys this before, but for people who haven't been following me, I'm going to show. So hold on a moment. I'm going to go to the light. So this is my son, Ryan. We thought that this little baby teardrop was a really cute urn to have him in. So it was pretty expensive because this is like maybe only, I would say, like 3.5 inches tall, and then like 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide. So it, yeah, but so we keep him in our living room, so he's with us a lot because we're not really in our room a whole lot. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna put him on back on the shelf. So those are a few poems that I wrote, and I've wrote a whole lot more, but don't ask me where they are because um, we lost our home in 2020 with due to the derecho here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and I think some of them got blown away and wrecked by water. So, anyways, I just thought I would share those with you guys and let you guys know that I love poetry, and I like to write it. And yeah, so if you guys have a poem that you'd like to share, it'd be awesome if you could share that below, or if you know any poets that are on YouTube or anywhere around in the world that you could guide me to, that would be awesome too, because I don't, I do read poetry, but I just haven't really looked for any other poets for quite a while. So if you guys want to do that, that would be awesome. Otherwise, I will be on with another life topic. Sorry, I can't talk lately. I I am kind of having brain fog. This is not really a good cancer day. Um, when you don't have a thyroid, you have days where you have trouble thinking and focusing, and trouble talking and getting things out. So I think this is one of those days. But anyways, I will be on with another life topic.